Hi, Heifer Horsham friends. Mrs. Ambler here from Blair Mill. Today I'm going to show you how to use Immersive Reader in Canvas. Once you log into your Canvas page, you can come over to the left-hand side and click into your modules. Remember, our modules have our work for the week. The first assignment I see here are directions for my ELA lessons. Once I click on this, I'll have a whole list of directions for the week, but I'll also have a new button that has appeared on the top right-hand corner. Right here, I now have my Immersive Reader button. Once I click on this, it's going to change the way that my directions look, the way that my screen looks. Let me show you. The first thing that you notice is all of these tabs on the left side and the right side have gone away. It makes it so that you can focus just on your directions and nothing else. Another thing that you should notice right off the bat is that the text is a little bigger, there's less words on the page, and the words are spaced a little further apart. I'm going to show you how you can change those settings and how you can have the text read aloud to you. So the first thing we're going to look at is up here on text preferences. If I click this button, I can change the size of my font to really big, really small, or somewhere in between. I can also change the spacing. Right now I have it so that the words are spaced a little further apart. If I click that button, it returns to our typical one space in between each word. You can also change the fonts depending on your liking. And the last one we have down here changes the color of our screen. So if that white with the black letters maybe is difficult to read for you, maybe it gives you a headache, you can always change it, whatever works for you. We also have reading preferences. So I'm going to change my font size a little here. We have our reading preferences over here, and now we can focus on one line at a time if we'd like. I can scroll down one line at a time. Maybe there's a direction that I'm having a hard time figuring out exactly what needs to be done, or I have something I want to write down and I want to focus just on that line. I can do that up here in my reading preferences. I'm going to take that off for now. And I'm going to show you how we can have it read aloud to us. So if I scroll back up, I have the top of my directions, and you'll notice this word is highlighted. This is where it's going to start reading aloud for me. Come down here and click the play button. The highlighted word was moving as it was reading aloud. On your end for the video, you couldn't hear it read aloud, but on my end I could. So as it was highlighting, it was reading the words for me. I'm going to click and continue it reading so that you can see the page will scroll as well as it reads aloud for you. You don't have to do that part. You don't have to do the scrolling. It'll just automatically scroll the page as it gets to the word that it needs to read aloud for you. Right next to our play button is a little speaker button. If I click on that, I can choose how fast or slow I would like it to read for me, and I can choose a female or male voice as well. If I've heard a direction that either I missed because my little brother or sister called my name, or I just want to hear it again because I didn't quite understand what they were saying, I can always click the word that I want it to start with, and I can have it replay. I can have it replay the sentence that I missed or I want to hear again. I hope that this feature is helpful for you in completing your work this week. Have a great day.